Hey guys, it's Tony 17 here with SHAREfactory Gaming, and we'd like to talk to you about the new Madden 16 rookie ratings that just came out today. It's the top 10 ratings here. First off, Amari Cooper. Definitely the best pass catcher coming out of the draft. There's no doubt about it. He's definitely the most polished. So, I mean, we'll see, how he is in the Oakland system, because a lot of times big-time receivers like Darius Hayward-Bay, and you see those kind of guys, but I think Cooper's a different kind of player.
I would agree with that. He's just a top, he's the best wide out of college, obviously. There's nothing debate about that. He ran with Alabama, great wide out. He's got good speed, good running, great possession.
So let's get right to the ratings here. He brings 92 speed to the table, 94 acceleration, which is fair, and 87 catching, second only to Kevin White for that catch. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see what else he's got here. That's pretty much all they revealed in this here. And we're going to move on to Jameis Winston, the first overall pick, 81 overall. He's got 95 throw power, 88 short accuracy, 81 agility, 75 strength, and 73 speed. So, I mean, that's...
Yeah, I see that sort of fair. It's
the 95 throw power, okay, yeah, he had a... I don't know. His medium accuracy and deep accuracy better be, because he was so careless with the ball in college. It was ridiculous how careless he was with the ball. So,
I would agree with that. He made a lot of bad decisions, and his accuracy didn't
extra tight end. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
So I mean, we'll see with him. He's a first overall pick. So I don't know. He's kind of a wait and see. He's a boom or bust prospect. That's kind of every #1 pick, and no matter what sport you're looking at here. Next player, Todd Gurley, 80 overall, 10th pick by the Rams. He has a quickness of 91, which is, that seems about him, but he may lose a step in his quickness in real life. But,
I don't see him being that. I see him more of a power.
91 speed, 87 acceleration, 80 elusiveness. He's not very elusive. His trucking's 91, stiff arms 89, carrying's 91. But the thing you have to be skeptical. He's really stacked, but that 73 injury rating, you have got to watch out for that. Because if you're doing a CFM league and you want a running back that's fit for the future, you better have yourself a good backup. Because most likely he's going to be out once a year. That's just how I foresee it. But I don't know. Any further thoughts on that film?
Oh, I think he's got like a lot of talent. He's a very upside back, but if you're doing a CFM with him, it's not worth the risk. If you have other running backs available who have really similar abilities because of just the injuries, it's crazy. I think he's rated a little bit too high. Only playing a few games in college this past season, and I thought he wasn't going to be the best running back.
Yeah, Melvin Gordon.
Very well.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive to see what Melvin Gordon could do, especially against some of the better defenses of the Big Ten Conference. Yes, the Big Ten had a down year. But anyway, let's get back to the ratings. Leonard Williams at 80 overall. He's a 6th pick. 90 block shed. That's a big thing. 87 strength, decent. 85 power moves. I mean, that's something really for a defensive lineman to have right away. Oh shoot, I can't snap the ball here. Dang, I'm gonna get one of those. Okay. I mean, anyway, he has 83 pursuit, and he's got 82 acceleration. I would say he was the best football player in the draft. Many people made the case that it was either Jameis or Leonard Williams, but you really have to give the edge to Leonard Williams.
I think just Leonard Williams' pure athleticism as a D and just like his explosiveness towards the ball and the way he gravitates towards it, like on every single play, is just like
yeah. You go back to his tape at USC, yeah, USC. He had some big games, and he was just a difference maker for that team. Next, Big Ten product, Brandon Scherf. He has 89 run block, 83 strength, and 80 pass block. Now, do I want to say that necessarily he's the best lineman? I don't know, that's too soon to tell. He was supposed to be, he doesn't have the most upside. You kind of see what you get with him. But, I don't know, he's a great lineman, don't get me wrong, but he does not have the most upside. And, I don't know, there's not much else to him. He's just simply, you know, kid from small town. I don't know, not a whole lot to mention on him. Next up, Dante Fowler, third pick. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead on that.
For sure, if you're taking Scherf in the draft, I'd just be careful. If you're like a pass-heavy offense, that's 80 pass block. Yeah, you could get it up. But if you're a pass offense, you're gonna want to get someone who's up there already. So I'd just be careful about that. And but I think his ratings are pretty correct, so they did a good job there.
Yeah. Oh, there's Fowler chasing by Winston. Oh God, he sacked Winston for negative. Oh my. Yeah, it's 3rd and 27 now. Dang, Fowler got after me on that one. Well, that made Winston look like crap. Anyway, Fowler's stats. Let's get to him. 86 speed, that's great for a D lineman. 89 acceleration, 83 pursuit, 83 finesse, 84 agility, 87 tackle. Now, this one is a guy, this is a guy that's going to be very interesting to see, because for the fact that he already tore his ACL within, you know, after they finally started to get some work in, OTAs. Fowler goes down with an injury, and it's like, holy crap, okay, now the Jaguars just keep being the Jaguars. And you flip the tape, you flip the tape from his days at Florida. It was impressive to see him get off the edge so quick. He had the best first step in the draft, in my opinion. He's got good finesse, but he has kind of a one move thing. I mean, he's got that spin. He's got to improve on the swim move a little bit, but okay, that'll come. He's not.
Yeah, I think in the NFL, like his lack of strength, he's gonna have to get stronger.
Yeah, he's too skinny. He looks like an outside linebacker, like a skinny outside linebacker too. Nice, one.
I very agreeable. Oh, it's a real greenback here for the defense. I like to see that.
Is David Cobb in?
David Cobb has an abdominal tear right now. He got
Okay, Melvin Gordon, in my opinion, the best halfback in this draft. But he's where the skeptics are on him. He's not. He's gonna have to fight through the physicality of the NFL. That's where he's gonna just struggle. The NFL is all about being physical. He's gonna be one of those running backs. Once he hits 30, he's declining. He's CJ2K in the making.
Yes, he is the next CJ2K. He's flashy. He's gonna have like one, maybe even 2 good seasons of maybe 1,500 at best. That's what I see for him.
He's a streaky player. Streak. But you have to love his upside. I mean, he has a little Jamal Charles to him. I mean, if you can make him, if you can get him in the correct offense like they did with the Chargers, I don't know. He doesn't necessarily fit their scheme. That's the problem for him. But, you know, you got to take it.
Oh, here's
Winston. Oh,
because of the number of running backs they have on their roster, because of Woodhead and the other guy.
Brandon Oliver.
Yeah, Brandon Oliver. There it is. I had him on fantasy. I just couldn't remember his name. But they utilize a lot of different running backs. So
oh, Jameis fumbles, but oh wow, he is not having a good showing here. This is what you could be seeing in real life. Jameis Winston, he's very streaky. God, there's a lot of hit and misses in this draft. I mean, it's not a consistent. Brandon Scherf was the best, like, consistent pick, but we'll move on. We got to go with Melvin Gordon. 91 speed, 88 acceleration, 80 elusiveness, 91 spin move, and his trucking is only 69. So, see, that's the physicality part that you have with him. Can you trust him for a full season? Also, another injury concern. He had some injury problems in college, and dang it, we're gonna have to kick the field goal. You know what?
It's
about time we're gonna have to go for it.
3rd and 3. I don't know if you trust him with that. Like that's where maybe having someone like Todd Gurley instead would be a better pick out of running.
But if you look at some of the, if you want to talk about rookies, oh wow, man, Tampa's gonna struggle with their wide receiver. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Kevin White. 94 speed, 92 acceleration, 88 agility, 88 catching. Now, if I haven't seen a bigger combine breakout kind of guy, that bugs me about the NFL. Okay, you do have a good combine, you get drafted high. He was the guy that was supposed to be around the 18 range. The combine came and then turned into a top 10 pick.
Had an amazing combine. I think he could be one of the biggest busts this year for NFL wideouts though, because he's not like super consistent as a wideout. Yes, he's got great like athleticism, but then again, so does almost every single player in the NFL. So I don't know how much you can really trust him.
And we have two more on the list. Mariota. He's 87 throw power, 88 throw accuracy mid, 90 throw on the run, and 90 acceleration and 79 elusiveness. Marcus Mariota, I'd like to bring up a point. He's most likely has to be in that, he's a system player. He's very smart, but Ken Wisenhunt is a guy that is not very good with speed quarterbacks. He's always been that pocket quarterback kind of guy with, you look back, Carson Palmer, Kurt Warner. It's just not his kind of thing, but if he can find the right offense, and he may be going to Oregon and having them ship their playbook out to him, because how good he was in that Oregon system, it was amazing, but can he get under center? I'd really like to see that.
The other thing is, as a Pac-12 player, he played against a lot of teams that weren't as big of competition. So going up against some NFL defenses, you have a lot more speed and a lot of players.
Yeah, exactly. But he's got a good accuracy. You got to give him that. Last player they have on here, Vic Beasley, 87 strength, 88 speed, 89 acceleration, and oh wow, 92 jump for the D end. It's pretty impressive. Now, Vic Beasley has been praised a lot through camp so far, and the summer programs, I should say, not camp, but the summer programs, and I am amazed, actually, by that. Because if he could turn into anything, that'd be interesting. Atlanta's never had really a great pass rush. The last thing they have is John Abraham, but I mean, he was towards the end of his career and all. So, I mean, you look at Vic Beasley, can he be what he was at Clemson? Was that where he went? I believe so. But if he can be anything for what he was, anything for what he used to be at Clemson, they'll have a good defensive line. Dan Quinn's coming in from the Falcons. So I'd like to see a little more consistency from the Falcons defense, because they've always been known for, you know, their big time wide receivers with Roddy White and Julio Jones, Matt Ryan. I mean, they've always been an offensive minded team. But oh, that's cheese.
Really jumpstart their defense if he can really like create some more pressure, making it easier for their defensive backs to get some more easy picks and to force more havoc in the secondary. So I think Vic Beasley could be the key to their defense if he has a breakout rookie year.
Now, one thing I'd like to say here, we're going to end this segment with a who is ranked the best, and you know, who you thought, you know, got the appropriate rating, and who you thought got too much hype. And mine's going to be for the player that I didn't agree with, was Kevin White. You give it too much hype at the combine, you got to put on the tape. You looked at Teddy Bridgewater, and if you base it all off of workouts without pads or anything, or game time situations, I mean, teams all are kicking themselves for not taking Bridgewater at this time, but you know, that's not my problem.
Yeah, I think the most overrated player here is Jameis Winston. I think he's overhyped because of his 95 throw power. He has a lot of struggles, not struggles, I guess. That is saying that he's like better than like some of the most elite quarterbacks. Like he's close to Peyton Manning.
You know why? Of course you don't know why.
I thought of, now I'm gonna go to the one I think they had right was Leonard Williams. I mean, it was outstanding on how he was able to, what he was able to do in college. He is definitely proof of the tape and combine. He backs it all up. So I mean, see Jameis Winston complete another pass there. Let's see if we can get something here before halftime strikes. So who is your
my most like correct one? I would say is probably Amari Cooper. Yeah, he's the best player like rating wise, and I would agree with that because he's just like, I think he's the most NFL ready player at the moment already. He's running in pro style offense with Alabama, running great routes, crisp routes. Everyone knew the ball was going in, and he still can get open, score a lot of touchdowns, pick up a lot of yards for a great Crimson Tide team. So.
All right, yeah, that's how we're gonna wrap it up here. As you saw, an offside penalty on, you know, we're just gonna, we're playing with my brother here, and he got a little jumpy on that. So, you know, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Leave a like if you agree with some of the points made here in the video. Very much appreciate it.
Leave your comments down who you think is most overrated and who's like.
Yeah, I'd like to see what you guys think. And thanks for tuning in, and subscribe to our channels if you'd like more of this. And we'll have, as Madden comes out with more and more, we will just keep updating you. So thanks a ton.
Yep, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.